Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's I, the British Wolf, and we're back with Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Now, let's have a look, see what the fuck we're supposed to look at. Not that one. Something else here that we're supposed to be looking into. This is evidence, but that's not what we're looking for. Examine the disappearance of Tom's father, George Hurst. Examine an item brought in by Wiggins.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Okay, what do we have here? Ah, spoon, yes.
Wiggins did a good job.
Did he do a good job? Did he? Did he really? Okay, search archives. Okay, where is the archives? That, my dear. Here we go. Coat of arms. Badges and medals.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Are you sure? Examine coat of arms. Well, it's not going to be these, surely. Do we have more here? Those are newspapers. Oh, we can just write fucking tappy tap.
That's not the one. That's not
You
the
sure?
one.
Are you
That's
sure?
not the one.
Are you sure?
That's not the one.
Are you sure?
That's not the one I
Well,
need.
apparently it's not the one we need. Drawing of coat of arms. Ah, mark and symbol. Right. I was looking in the wrong location. Nowadays, representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is renowned as a co-founder of the Special Education Program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is.
Excellent.
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Okay. Let us go. Watson, hold the fort and get my meth ready.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
Lady, hello.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded.
Yeah.
Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
But it did.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you
Ah,
have
good.
to say, Kate?
Off your fuck, Watson.
Or on a new case? A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
I mean, Watson's jealousy.
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right,
Yeah.
then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack.
You make Watson
Will you
jealous
help
if
me,
you
Mrs.
know. Because you're my daughter and clearly far, far smarter than Watson. Okay, what have we got here? We've got the coat of arms. We've got more tasks. Marsh House, yes? Marsh House, yes. Pray tell. What? Cheerio, pip, pip. Take over Watson's room, won't you? I can only vaguely remember what to do in some of these things. It's got a problem with, excuse me a second. Still half asleep. Anyway,
Holmes, about Caitlin.
what about
Yes?
Caitlin?
She has grown up, hasn't she?
Yes.
Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what?
That you're a gay couple?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She's
No.
old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Man. Drama. Okay, what we got? Hello there. Knock knock.
Come in, please.
Okay, I will.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you,
God,
Lord
look
Marsh.
at you.
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Profile time. Okay, we have his eyes. Lack of sleep. Feels unwell. It's likely that he's unwell. Redness of eyes is quite weird. Gold ring. Man of wealth. He's ill. Pills. Strong painkiller. If it's a painkiller, then he might not be just, you know. Lord Marsh of Health. Personal assistant, yes. Appointments, mutiny. Embroidered motif. Member of a hunting club. Ah, right. That one says physician. There we go. Stethoscope. Physician. Now, am I right about this? Feels unwell. Could be a matter of feeling unwell. He is indeed ill. Strong painkiller notes to that. Shh. Gotta go with this one. I hope I got it right. Did I? Yes. Dedicated his life to helping the poor. He's ill, therefore he's covered with a blanket, despite the fact he's quite warm inside the room. Yes. Excellent. Am I interrupting?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad
Okay,
to hear it.
Butterface.
The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes, it is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and
That's
books
a
for the
lot of
unfortunate.
bags.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I know. I already observed. The disease.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Missing address. Painkiller, come on.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
The painkiller on
Mr.
the
Holmes
table.
is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Well, clearly not.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it?
Maybe. Maybe so.
Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special
Really?
job? May I
That sounds
ask what you're
suspicious.
referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind.
Which would
And
be...
so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's
Does it?
remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic.
Let's close this
Let's
topic.
close this topic.
In other words, let's not talk about it anymore. Okay. Influenza. His illness appears to be something more serious.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Let's have a look around all your stuff, don't mind me. A Quarterman Club to celebrate our horseback riding, exploration, hunting.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington.
Of course, they've got very English names.
If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
First time we've
All
heard
in time,
rapscallion
my
used in a positive way. Oh, my good
Last
friend
year,
rapscallions.
3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Lovely plant. Nothing I can do here. Really? Document with seal. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Bloody thing. Here's a list of selected occupants for special education program in October. Looks very promising. I look forward to it. William Thatcher. John Stowbridge. Thomas Kelly. I should have really paid attention.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man.
Just scratch all of them. There we go.
John Strobel. I've seen this
So
name
William
before.
Thatcher was the name of the main
was on a
character
missing
from A
persons
Knight's
poster.
Tale. Just sat there rifling through his mail. Never heard of this man. Never heard of this man.
Any
Mr. Holmes,
ideas
why are
to
you?
the number
What are you
of
doing
people
with
who
my
have
mail?
burned
Never heard of this man.
their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
Bullshit.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a
They
glance
died
at
of the
list?
plague. Died of the
I
plague.
regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take
Okay.
my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
God, look at you, you pasty boy. Okay, what we got here? What have we got? Let's see. Missing. One participant from the special education program is missing. While her special enlightened. So we connect. No, we don't connect those two apparently. What? I'm supposed to add them down here? No, I'm not supposed to add any apparently. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Find a pair of related clues that form a deduction. Red colour signified an unachievable clue combination. Really? Like missing? Special education program? That doesn't connect? Oh, come now. Special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected with... Hang on. Let's go back a bit. I didn't mean that far back, Sherlock. Right. Okay, so... let's have a look at this one. Special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected with the special education program. George Hurst's special job and Lord Marsh's special education program somehow connected. Let's say there's a connection. Go back to the clues. That's already been crossed out. So it's already been crossed out. I believe the two are connected.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. Locked.
Locked indeed, yes. Come along, Watson. Don't go by that window, because they'd notice.
It's shut tight.
Okay. So we either leave or I need Watson to do me a solid here.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Aha.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Okay.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Okay. Has this got any to do with our case?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
Oh, good for him.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
Okay.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's
Okay.
extremely honourable. It's shut tight. Bags
Just out
full of
there
food.
rustling the fucking things.
It's closed.
What next? Not. Are we done here?
Is there something else that interests you?
Yes, the information about all the things that we just talked about.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these...
What's up?
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Let's head back to the Hearst house. See if we can get anything from the kid. It's not easy Sherlocking. The special education program has to be related to the actual situation.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast.
Yeah,
I wanted to
calm
ask
down.
you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
And there they are,
Oh
right?
yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Well, back into the connection then. He never mentioned it. George Hurst's special job and all my special connected. Mentioned why George Hurst is not connected with the special education program. The only fair I go with not connected, seeing as this boy mentioned they weren't. It's just it was never brought up. I'll take that.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Always fun.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
Yeah, you recognize this thing, don't you, though?
This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No.
What
If
do you
he
know?
had, he would have shown it me.
Here you go,
I'm
son.
sure he
You
wouldn't have shown
can't
it.
even hold a
I need to
weapon,
find
let alone
something.
hold your own bloody punches. But you
I
know,
hope you'll find my father soon.
bucket, thick liquid. How do you? What was the thing for this again? Not that one. Imagination, really? There we go. There we go. Aha. Chloroform.
This cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Okay, are we missing anything? Don't believe there's anything else here that we require. Okay. The crest on the doctor and the crest on this is the exact same.
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
Okay. I was just gonna say we could go around doing fucking detective vision and everything, but whatever you say, Sherlock. Okay, Toby. Toby, here, Toby. Hello, Toby.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Come on, Popo. Look at you. It's a fancy embroidered
Watson,
little thing.
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Sure you do. Or maybe just, you know, investigating. Are you investigating, Watson? Could you? I mean, I'm doing most of the work here. Okay, so according to the boy, the special education system is not related to the situation. Seemed like it, but there isn't. Sniff this, would you, Toby? It's not chloroform, I promise.
Search, Toby, search.
The dog can open doors with its mind. I have Popo vision. Yes, the scent. It's like detective vision but for dogs. Ah, buried in the old backyard. Trail goes cold here. Ah, wait, no, wait, no. Just come back round to myself. Here we are. I just couldn't see it because of all the whiteness. Following, following. This is as fast as I can go, by the way. He's not a fast papa. Ah, there it is. It doesn't seem like anything is in this area. Maybe that someone stopped here briefly. This seems to be the correct choice. But you always got to cover all bases. Okay, and left, round, and... aha. Into the house. Let's go robbing, Sherlock. It's the back of a pub or something. Unlock that door. Okay. What do
Nothing
we
that
have
could
here?
interest me.
Always best to check all the evidence. What do we got? Anything here? Anything here? What's this? Nothing. Okay. Several doors. But which one is which? What leads to where? What madness hath man wrought?
Old things.
Oh, okay.
Just rubbish.
Yeah. It's always going to be the fancy door.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Okay, what we're doing? Are we picking locks? We are picking locks. Use the correct lockpicks to lift the plate and create an unobstructed path. No. It needs to be... Does it only need to be a bit? I don't really know what to do with this. Ah. Twice. Well then, it was right. I wasn't sure because the lockpick was backwards. I'm not used to that sort of lockpicking thing. I'm used to the tumblers, but not to those. Shell casing. Only 2 remain.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Dear George, I do understand and so sad. Same as you, can't find a job, even the smallest things. Children look neat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Military services means nothing. Our country used us in war. Now they've abandoned us, no one cares. Trust me, mate, nothing's changed. By Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom, Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare the country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby award him Distinguished Conduct Medal and retire him due to the injuries sustained whilst in duty. Major Frederick Russell Burnham. Basically, he got the shaft.
There was something on the stand.
No. We'll get to the imagination in a second. Gotta check out all the evidence first.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Assistant Paul, free gentleman Shirley. Maybe they are connected. Reading this letter, that means I'm dead. I'm so sorry for things I had no choice. Very smart boy. I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you forgive me. I'll love you better. Great man one day. You won't be alone. Me and your man will be looking over you from heaven. Me and your ma, rather.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing.
Okay.
Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay, so Daniel Jones, Smith, Pemberton, Bristol, Evans, Taylor, Brown. We're looking for Kelly here.
This man appears in both documents.
William Thatcher appears in both documents. Reginald Staples, Patrick Tanner, and John Stobridge. All of them have a unique little number next to them.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
And the only ones have a unique fucking thing next to them. What is the dates to do with? Let's not jump the gun, we need more evidence. Okay, now we use imagination.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Wounded. Missing quartermain. Special job, no. Operations. None of these things are related. They're linked. So that's one. Now, newspaper article. No. No. And no. Special agent refused to provide information. Another one. Here we go. Missing newspaper article, refused. None of these connect, none of these connect, none of these connect, none... Hang on. No, no connection. Okay, what we have. George Hurst's special job is undoubtedly associated with violence if he took a rifle with him. Knew he stood no chance of returning, therefore he got farewell. But he didn't give it to Tom, there's a chance he's still alive. I think that might be correct. Let's see. If you're reading this, then it means I'm dead. So sorry things ended this way. I had no choice. You know that. If you're reading this. Could be a matter of him surviving. So many open ends here. Here we are.
A map of
Epping
Epping Forest.
Pauper's list. Missing and connected to this. Companions, wounded, newspaper. Pauper's list is connected to the newspaper's article. Linked to this. These two cannot be connected. Okay. Sneak into Marshall's house. We go here. George Hurst was interested in the special education program enough and collected information about the Pops and the Lords involved. All participants of the S group could be special education program could be missing. Information. Knew about some of the people who had gone missing. George Hurst knew. No, last chance. He knew something. He'd collected there was a connection between the three, so I was right with my initial hunch. Special education program is related to missing people. He collected information, which meant that he wrote a letter for his son in the off chance that his mission, whatever it may be, failed miserably. Well, only one thing for it now. Time to break into a place. Hope I'm connecting these things right. It's not like other games where you're, led by the hand. Like, if you fuck up, you fuck up. Hello. Just hiding in the bushes.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Okay, in we sneak. We go around this way because that way leads straight to the bloody window. Hoping the back door is unlocked. Hurry up now, Sherlock. Hurry. Mush mush.
The window is firmly shut.
The door is firmly shut. Everything is firmly shut.
The window is firmly shut.
Just seems sneaking around the front. Like, the window is firmly shut. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we need a 1. And we need a 2.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
There's no space for lockpick. Remove, right. There we go. Nice and simple. Lockpicking's not too hard there.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
Yes, visiting Lord Marsh.
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Whoopsie doodle.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not?
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Before he breaks anything else, please, Jesus.
Good job, Watson. Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed.
Yes.
Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Damn it.
Mr. Holmes?
Punch him in the
What are you
throat.
doing
Punch
here?
him in the throat. Course I've been caught. Give me no clues where to hide.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Here. Hide in nook. He won't see me if I hide behind a bit of cloth. It's just a pile of books. Is he buggered off? Good. What have we got here? Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to special education program, my life's been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Whatever do we have here? There we go. It's clear to me that it would learn a great many things about running an empire from those whom trample underfoot. The same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows of our own city, at home and abroad. This day, by my estimation, special education program saved over 200 individuals from gut from help and farm, support the critical foundations of a prosperous empire. It's largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who's the most progressive and wise politician. He's carried out a great deal of work in the field whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from arrogant colleagues who are sent in their way.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
You could call him Buffalo Bill. Let's not leave without getting this open. Rotate the dial and look at the clear sound of feedback. Okay. This one. This one. Wait for it. Here. Easy. Now we investigate the contents.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Now we're a meeting in Gunskin Oak. Attach a map to the letter so you can find place easily. Appears to be the very same map. I so admire all the paupers. They seem to be such a breath of fresh air, communicating with such a pleasure, and they're so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords and we simple commoners. Oh, don't tease me. Okay, quick thought. Quatermain Club is related. Invitation and a wound. Nope, invitation is not related. No skilled hunters. But we don't have anything else to connect these right now.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza.
No shit, Watson.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Swip.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
The hell
Is
that
it already
screaming
time?
about?
My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll
Especially
send you my
considering the fact you're
diagnosis,
coughing up
Dr.
blood.
Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Several situations in which someone would be coughing up blood. Lung cancer would be one of them. Problem is, there's so many, and not to mention I also have to counter in Victorian situations. I mean, what we know of medical science only applies to modern science. It doesn't apply to the olden times, because nowadays they don't exactly teach you what happens in, how people got lung cancer or anything in the olden days.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I
What are you
just
doing?
need to check
What are you
one
doing
thing
touching my
about Lord
things,
Marsh.
Watson? What are you doing? Why are you touching my things, Watson?
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
No shit, Watson.
Let's study it more closely. Sputum
Yes.
with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Then do so, you bastard.
I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
Of course you do. Scratchy scratch. And off we go. Over here. Sputum.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Okay, that's a bit of...
I need a pipette.
It's a pipette. A little bit of this. We'll go with the pink first. Let's see what we discover. Acid alcohol. Pipette. And methylene blue. Pipette.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Indeed we shall. Let's go. Come on now. Okay, what do we have? Maha.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill.
But what from, Watson? What from?
Holmes,
What,
this
what,
is no
Watson?
longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh
There we
is
go.
suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
Sanatorium.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to
How
hide this
interesting.
fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why
Because-
indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis
Possible.
while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Yeah, that's your biggest concern. I mean, if I catch the disease, it's fine, but if they catch the disease, it's terrible. I mean, I'll still die from it,
Until
still.
later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind.
Ah,
I
Dracula.
think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my
What is it,
boarding
Bram
school. Did you
Stokes?
know?
Well, well.
Is that the guy's name?
This is so romantic.
That's one way of putting it. Okay, what do we have? We now have the tuberculosis. We now have tuberculosis. Fuck. Okay, we'll run over to the Hearst house, see if he knows if his father had tuberculosis, and then I'll end the video there. God, that microphone just jiggles every time I so remotely move. I have a nasty habit of resting my knee again, because it's this desk that I'm working from. It's, you know, solid desk, and then there's like a bar underneath, like an adjoining bar. And every time I move, it's just starts twitching violently. I have a nasty habit of resting against it.
I won't disturb.
Well, back to Beck Street then, I guess. But what to look into next? And she's gone.
Well, well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to get
analysis here.
shouty.
It's useful for my work.
On my pillow? Oh, there we are. Military badge, military badge. History? No. Damn it. Encyclopedias. No, I don't think that's it. Over here, newspapers. Nope. Research. Badges, medals. Wolfjack. She's sweet priest. Wolfjack is half wolf and half jackrabbit. It was used as a used by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit. Okay. Now Gunston Oak. Map fragment. Marks and symbols, chemistry. Probably over here. Oaks. Grunston's oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows in Epping Forest. Origin of its name is unconfirmed, though there are many legends and fables connected with it. Some people say that over the centuries, witches perform the ceremonies near the tree, and these rites have assured that whoever touches the trunk of Grunston's oak will be cursed of all time.
Grunston's oak is in Epping.
I just shut him up by accident then. I was looking for another button, but... yeah, there we go. Okay, what have we got? Invitation. Lovat Scouts. Nope. Wound Lovat Scouts. Hunters. George Hurst belongs to Lovat Scouts marksman unit. We only have the invitation now. Really, Lovat? Okay. Well, and... yep, nothing here. Epping Forest, here we go.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Okay, we're looking for Epping Forest. So... We need a branch off. This could be annoying. Ah, good. We can actually move the map. I was worried for a second. hills, maybe? Where could it be? Should really put into the map. Okay, there's almost a sandwich-like connection here.
Here it is. Drat.
It's looking at the main
I need to
road, so I should
hurry
have
if
been
I want
paying
to
attention
find
to
out
the
what's
walk.
going on at the forest.
And
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
why?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Father, back at school there are only girls
I like to talk to him.
and they are so
Are you hitting on Wiggins?
boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Reasonable.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Let's not be shocked. So, no, you can't possibly go with that poor boy. How dare you? Map and invitation. Here we go. Knew about the meeting Lord Marsh in Epping Forest. Okay, Hurst knew. Meeting. Really Levat. Go to Epping Forest. Okay, here we go. We don't have to go right now, right? Yeah, it's B button. Okay, so I believe the little save bar has already done. If not, I'm just gonna quickly travel to the Hurst house just to make sure it saves. Cause then I'm not gonna accidentally screw up my own investigation. I'd like to think I'm on the right track here, even if some of the connections were a bit blurry. Go on, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. There we go. There's a save symbol. Apologies for that, I just ate. Anyway. So, this is interesting. It's not as fun as Blues and Bullets was when it comes to detective work for me, because I feel it's the same as Ace Attorney, you know? Except for this is more forgiving than Ace Attorney, because, you know, if you choose the wrong clue, it doesn't immediately turn around and go, nope, you fucked up the game. Just carries on, unless you come to your own conclusions. But it is definitely a lot more subjective than Blues and Bullets was. Where Blues and Bullets was broken window, you know, scuffle in the living room, ergo, attack. This is more like, you know, the special thing is in a newspaper and then you say something and it just doesn't connect. So it's a little annoying. But so far I'm having not too, you know, much problem with it. I quite enjoy the deductive reasoning, mostly because I've been getting it right so far. Other than that one fucking malnourishment thing. I mean, I did not fucking know it was year-long fucking malnourishment. Anyway, complaining aside, gonna end things here. So, as per usual, I've been a British Wolf, you've been the audience, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.